Also on 10, a woman convicted of stealing from her former employer will go to prison for 3 years.
We've been following this story since last year. Mandy Flowers begged a Chesapeake judge to let her go home and said she was sorry. 10 on your side's Aaron Kelly was in the courtroom for that emotional hearing.
Today, the victim testified that it would have been easier to accept what had happened to him if someone with a gun had just come up and robbed him. He said he once thought of Mandy Flowers as family. Mandy Flowers seemed stunned after a judge sentenced her Friday to 3 years behind bars for stealing money from her former employer. As she left the courtroom, she sobbed and shouted, "Oh my God."
We're disappointed, obviously. We were asking for something that would have allowed for her to begin working and care for her child at the same time.
Flowers was convicted in March of embezzling nearly $20,000 from People's Auction Company between 2013 and 14. Owner Wesley Peoples said he lost much more than that, close to $150,000. According to prior court testimony, Flowers told customers that cars sold for less than they actually did, then cooked the books and pocketed the difference. People said there were times he didn't pay himself as his company struggled.
The sad part is the whole time that I never suspected her, and I was thinking, okay, well, this business is going to go under, and how am I going to make preparation to see that these two employees I do have are taken care of in some type of a severance package.
Flowers begged the judge to let her go home and said she was sorry to anyone she may have hurt. The judge said her prior conviction for embezzlement years ago should have been a wake-up call.
Hope something comes out of it. Maybe it can make her realize that you can't live your life like that.
As part of her sentence, Flowers will have to pay back the money in increments of $200 a month, and she is banned from having any contact with the Peoples family or company. In Chesapeake, Aaron Kelly, 10 on your side.